And we are live, everybody. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Woo. I am happy today. Got some stuff in. I just got to get it worked out. So now we can definitely get somewhere in this channel, man. And I'm grateful for those that donated the stuff. I really appreciate it. It really helped out. But yeah, I really appreciate it. It's grateful. It helps out with the channel and that. I'm glad for you following and subscribing. And I know you asked to remain anonymous, so I will keep that. But I do appreciate the stuff. It really helps out, get me where we need to go, and for the people that it needs to be getting out to. So I am grateful for each and every one of you. And if you want to donate like the anonymous person that did, go ahead. Go ahead. It helps you guys out really to get the information that you deserve and for the truth to be told to you. I mean, that's what it's all about here. Okay. So I appreciate it a lot. It helps out. So, and it helps out for a good cause. So we're kind of jumping in here just to talk a bit, pretty much of whatever. You can jump in this chat like you know me. I've told you many times. I love it. I welcome it. And guess what? I'll talk to you and answer and respond to you. I'm not that type of guy that's just going to sit back and keep going and talking and not answer, my subscribers and my followers. I answer it, and viewers even if you're just coming in here to check out to see how this is. You want to jump in the chat? Go ahead. I'm going to respond to you. It's out of respect, all right. And I do everything out of respect for that reason, because I'm here for you. As is the government is supposed to be for you, but they're not. So I am in that place. I am taking that responsibility to be here for you and get it out there. So I'm grateful for everything. I'm grateful for you guys coming on here. And like I said, I appreciate the anonymous person that donated this stuff. And it's really going to help out with the channel and that. I'm going to be doing some changes as well to really get this channel going and really focused on where it needs to be at. So I want to apologize for all the others that weren't 100%, but we are getting there. It's a slow process, and that's the whole point. Okay, and for us to help each other out is amazing. And even though you want to stay anonymous, if you come in here or see the video later on, I appreciate the donation. I really do. I'm really grateful. Thank you. So definitely am grateful for that. I'm going to move forward in this channel a lot. My goal here is for you guys. Okay. And every bit helps out. Okay. I'm waiting on my PC to get here, but it's taking a little bit longer than expected, unfortunately. But it's on its way. But I appreciate the monitor from Unanimous. I'm going to get this bad boy up and running soon. I do need another monitor as well. So I'm looking to try to find a free one that works. Or if anybody wants to donate, I gladly will take it. A tower even that works. The whole shebang. Anything helps out to get this going. I am looking for a keyboard because unfortunately my keyboard is shot. This thing is old and isn't working properly. So I am in need of that. I don't need an expensive one, just a cheapie, something that's gonna work and last. Um, but I do have a mouse here that works, so that is great. That'll help out. And some speakers here that are. I got to figure out a hookup system and that so that way I can have everything plugged in. Um, Especially on here, this is a newer laptop compared to what this is. So I got to see if there's an adapter to make this plug into the computer. So that way we can get that up and running, and then I can see more of the chat in here better than on here because I'm going to get that transferred over to this somehow. I'm working and I'm learning at the same time. Mechanics is my thing, and stuff like that is I'm good at, like my outdoor stuff and my hunting. And when I was in the military, I have a lot of experience in that, so I know that kind of stuff. I wasn't really a tech savvy person when it came to electronics, except for a vehicle. So, but listen, we're gonna get this on the ball. We're gonna get this on the ball. It's great. It's wonderful. And we're going to get this information out there. I'm glad that I have people like you. I'm glad for the subscribers that I have. I appreciate every single one of you. I do want to get some information out there, because I made mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. And that's the thing. Hang on a minute. Junior, calm down. Everybody makes mistakes. Don't judge somebody. Now, depending on the mistake, don't hold judgment on somebody. Okay? A lot of things happen. So, a lot of things happen in life. We all make mistakes. Nobody is perfect. Nobody. So take it from my word of advice. Everybody has flaws. Everybody makes mistakes. It doesn't mean that they need to be judged. Yes, there are some people out there that do it on purpose and don't care, but I'm not one of them people, and there's a lot of people like that. I made a recent mistake not long ago, and guess what? I have some people that are judging because of that mistake. Now, thank God I got some people that are more understanding. And I'm grateful for those people. But like I said, we're here for each other. Okay? We're here for each other. And we got to stop judging and holding resentment and being spiteful. That's got to stop. It's got to. In honest opinion, we all have, something that we do that, we make a poor decision on, or we do something impulsive. Okay, still don't hold that in judgment. That the person doesn't deserve your judgment. That judgment is only for the Lord God. That's it. Now I'm going to tell you, I have judged people. Now when I get mad, do I hold a judgment? Yes, but then I think about it when I calm down and I'm like, shh. What the hell? So, you know what I mean? It's just something you really got to understand. And I'm working on it just like the next person. But we got to work harder. As a civilization, we got to work harder. Junior, calm down, please. And that's what we need to do. We do. Okay? And like I said, don't believe everything you see online. Most stuff nowadays is AI, CGI generated. Okay? A lot of things are lied about to put fear in people. I'm not here to put fear in you. I'm here to wake you up and make you understand. Junior, what did I say? One more time and you're going to timeout. Stop it. Sorry about that. But yeah, Stop holding judgment on people because life is too short. Everybody makes mistakes. I've made a few, and like I said, I made one earlier that I really regret, but I did it because, I was feeling down. I was feeling alone because I was, and I was looking for, someone that's going to comfort me and probably change a situation. Unfortunately, that person lied and then backed out, and I'm not angry with that person. I'm not upset with that person at the situation the way it was brought up. Yes, I was, but I'm not holding it. But do I feel they need to grow up a little bit? Yes, because of how they're still handling the situation compared to I am. That makes me feel some type of way, and I have that right to feel that type of way because I'm not bringing up the situation that happened. I'm not, mocking them. I'm not nothing because I'm a grown up. I'm almost 40 years old. I'm not in high school. I'm not in middle school. And my brother, drunk, he helped me. I talked to him, and he helped me through it. And he even said, I just need to move on. I am moving on. And he's right. I need to push even more to move on. And that's why I'm grateful I have drunk in my life because he's a true friend that has really helped me and given me advice and is always there. And that's why I'm moving on to be a better person. A better person. You understand that I went down dark paths just like everybody else. Just like everybody else. I was in relationships that were horrendous and I should have left a long time ago before that were worse than current ones. And I was stupid enough. I was an idiot, young and dumb. But I'm not going to let that define me or hold me down. Even current ones, I would not let it hold me down. Current, I mean by as in current as present or, current, present near that area. But I realized I need to work on myself. We all do. And like I said, as a civilization, we need to come together and help each other out. We need to stop ignoring others. We need to move forward in life and enlighten ourselves to be better. We need to be better. Because that's why this world is going the way it is. Do you understand that what we're doing to each other? Hurting each other, putting each other down, just disregarding each other. And I'm all coming to a point. Because this isn't what this channel is about. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. This channel is about everything. Okay? It isn't just about the paranormal. It isn't just about what's out there. It's about humanity too. It's about that raw emotion, that mental click, everything. Because this is what this channel is about. I'm for the people. I'm about each and every single one of you. Because each and every single one of you are my brothers and sisters. I don't care about any of that other crap that's put out there. I don't care about your skin color. I don't care about your race. I don't care about none of that other junk. I care about you because you're a person, a human being that's on this earth, breathing the same way I am, eating food the same way I am, reproducing the same. You're out there, making babies, or, the woman is carrying your child. But we're all family. We eat, breathe, and bleed the same. Don't care how you look at it. I don't care how many haters I get. I don't care. Because the haters then need to check themselves and look deep within themselves and see what they're missing. Why are you holding so much heat and hate? Why? For what? Just because one person maybe did you wrong, one person something, whatever, it don't matter. Just because one person did it doesn't mean you hold it against every single other person. That's why this government is succeeding every single day. They're putting out information about UFOs, UAPs, extraterrestrials, and all you're worried about is hate. All you would worry about is bullying somebody. All you're worried about is causing drama. Life is too damn short for that crap. Grow up. Grow up. Once you left high school, that's where it should have ended, and it shouldn't even started in high school. Because truthfully, I think bullies should be jailed. I do. I think it should be a 6-month minimum prison sentence for bullies. Because it's sad. It is sad how they treat other humanity like it's a joke. No, you're a joke. You want to make yourself feel better? Why don't you uplift people? Help somebody. Care about somebody. Talk to them. Be there for them. I bet you if you bullies would turn around and help a person, protect a person, be there for them, you'd feel much more better than the bullying. Because obviously you got to do it every day to feel better. Compared to doing the opposite, and you might be feeling better a lot more and longer. I've helped plenty of people in my day, and guess what? I felt better doing that than being the douche I was. That's the truth. Open your eyes, people. Open your eyes. Because what you're doing is wrong. Especially to humanity, especially to each other. Sorry. That's the truth. That's the truth, everybody. That is honestly the truth. Wake up. Pretty sure if my buddies weren't working, they could jump in this chat and even agree with me. They would. Life is too short. Stop the bullcrap. Grow up. So, let's work on that. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate the thumbs up. But yeah, so we got to work on each other and get things better. And I'm here to help. Like I said, my friend Drunk, my best friend, the greatest friend, he's here. He's even said he's one of my, moderators. He said to even come to him. And I've already told you his YouTube. If you need someone to talk to, go to him. And I'm ready to get something going about these bullies and that. I'm really tired of that. I'm getting tired of people like that treat everything like it's a joke in life. I'm going to try and figure something out. Because I did get reached out about that. And it was a separate thing, I know. But it was about the thing with depression and that when I posted about depression and everything with Chester and that. And it really got to me what this person had said. And it hurts. It hurts to hear how much of that is. So, yeah. It breaks my heart to see all this that this person wrote to me about their child being bullied and that, and the school don't do nothing. The school don't do nothing. It makes me that makes me sick. It makes me really it really blows my mind, and God, it bothers me. I wish Drunk would be able to come in here. I'm sorry. It really irritates me with this bullying stuff because bullying's been going on for a long time. And like I said, I believe it should be a jail sentence. There should be, a jail sentence like 6 months, kind of just to teach, adults even. I'm not talking about just children. Children, juvie. But adults should be getting at least 6 months in prison time. Maybe a month for a child. I wouldn't say long for, something to do a wake up call because obviously the parents ain't doing a wake up call because this is sad. Like I'm reading this and I can't even read it to you guys because it just bothers me on how she has a daughter and son and they're both getting bullied. And I had to come on here that we got to stop being like this towards each other. It just normally this is out of my norm, but it's heartfelt. And I said that's what it's about. I'm about the people. I'm about everybody that the whole world. Okay, I see you all as brothers and sisters, and this type of stuff hits me hard, real hard. I hated it back then, and I still hate it to this day on how bullying goes. And it makes me sick. And I wish Drunk would jump in here to talk a little bit more because, like, it really gets on my nerves. Bullying needs to stop. And you're allowed to jump in the chat, whoever, and I appreciate y'all coming in. Jump in the chat. But bullying is just beyond me. Beyond me. I understand that you might be going through something in life, but you don't gotta take it out on somebody else. You don't. Because that's not what's going to truly make you feel better. What makes you feel better is helping people and uplifting people and caring about people. Okay? And that's what we need to be about. It is. It is. And I don't know where Drunk's at because I just... or whoever, please, somebody come in here because this is bugging me about this. I can't even read this. It just makes me sick. Of all this bullying that's going around, and it's just unbelievable. It's just chaotic. But our world is just going upside down. Our world is. There, thank you, Drunk. I appreciate it. I appreciate you hopping in. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, I'm really bothered by this. A woman finally outreached to me and asked me about bullying and that what I feel on that, and probably to bring it up. And She has a son and daughter that are getting really bad bullying, and it's actually here, Elizabethtown. You know where I'm talking about, bro? Elizabethtown. Uh, that they're constantly being picked on because of how they look, how they dress, and the way they talk. Pretty much the daughter has a lisp, and the son has with his like you hear my s's and stuff like that, but a lot worse. And oh, man, this poor woman breaking down on hearing that, and you could tell she's breaking down. But yeah, she just it really bothers me. It really ticks me off with this bullying and that. I can't take it anymore. Like we got to do something. We got to do something about it because teachers are not doing their jobs and protecting our children. This is my fear of putting my son into a school. Not only that, I hear about these adults. I see it on here all the time about these adults that put their hands on people's children that are supposed to be teachers in there, and they're supposed to contact you if there's a problem with their child, with the child. And it makes me sick. It makes me sick, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know. It just this is why I fear putting my child in a school. One, for bullying. Two, for kids or an adult to put their hands on my child because he can't help it. He's autistic. And this poor woman here is going through it, and her kids ain't autistic, but it's because it don't have to be about that. It's just their kids are normal, but just look different and dress different, and they're made fun of. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, man. Uh, thank God I put this on random because this has me ticked. Unbelievable, man. Life isn't about coming at each other. We're supposed to help each other out in this life. Whether you're spiritual or not, that's just how it's supposed to be. That's what humanity, we're all put on this earth. Somehow, some way. I believe one way, others believe another. I don't care about that. That doesn't make us different. We're all human beings. We're supposed to come together and help each other out and succeed in life. And all we do is fail in life because we're not doing that. We're not. I understand everybody makes mistakes. I don't hold judgment on it. You only bully Raptor? Well, I don't know. Yeah, he is a goof. He is. I think he can't help that. That's different. I don't think you really bully him. It's just that you're trying to give him advice, even though he's an older man, older than us. We just really try to give him advice, but he still goofs it up. No, really? Oh, he looked older than that. Jeez, with that beard. He must have been growing that thing since he was a teen. Yep. Yep. He is. But I believe our children shouldn't be doing that, getting bullied, and our children shouldn't be bullying. Um, Especially nowadays. It's one thing when you're goofing with somebody and that, but to bully someone because they're different and yeah, it just breaks my heart. And this is why I fear putting my kids in school, dude. I fear putting my son in school because he's autistic. And I hear about these adults even putting their hands on autistic. There was just one, and she's fighting for justice. That don't make sense. Why does a parent have to fight for justice when there's obvious evidence and the other staff members didn't do nothing? So I think all of them should have been arrested because they didn't tell the parent. The mom had to find out by the child and seeing bruises on her child and so forth. Yeah. You're a trip. You goofing, bro. You're goofing. Yo, speaking of which, bro, since you're on here, do you have a keyboard, an extra keyboard? This one, I guess it got damaged in that. Because a lot of the things don't work for some reason. I don't know. I need an extra keyboard. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Hold up. Let me see if I can tag anything. Yeah, see, a lot of most of it don't work. The R worked. REW. It's all the middle buttons somehow got messed up. Yeah, a lot of this is crap. I don't know what happened. I'm missing a button right there. What the hell? Yeah, that's junk. Let me pull that. Yeah, I'd appreciate it if you could, bro, because this would help me out instead of reaching. All this reaching. Who do we got on here? I got stuff popping up. Oh, Ireland. Yeah, we're still live. Let's get your take, Ireland. Let's get your take. What do you think of kids being bullied? What's your take on the bullying stuff? I just had a woman write me because she's been watching my videos, my stream and that, and she's actually one of my subscribers, and said if there was any chance I could talk about bullying on here. And you know what? I said, yeah, let's do it. So give me your take on the bullying, Ireland, with these kids, these poor kids getting bullied, being bullied, and yes, exactly. Bullying is stupid and uncalled for. Exactly. Thank you. I appreciate that because it don't. And it blows my mind how. And I break down every time I hear about this. I see it on here too about a lot of talking and that, and it gets me every time. Unfortunately, like it just blows me, and it's hard to talk about because I see a lot of it going on, and that's why I'm afraid of my son to get, Junior, my son. I don't know if you're still on there, Junior. Come here, my poor son here. I love him to death. Yeah, he's a cutie, and I worry about him. I worry about him going into a school, getting bullied, and beat up or whatever. So this is why I'm afraid to put him in school. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You gonna wave hi, everybody? Yeah, bye. Hi. All right, good. But yeah, so I'll worry about him constantly every day. Every day. My niece has special needs, and my sister pulled her out of public school due to bullying. She now homeschools all her kids. Exactly. Junior, what? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of just doing. I think I'm just because I'm not allowed to work technologically except for like a few hours, like 4 hours at the most a day. And that's why I think I need to just do. Yeah, and that's what I think I need to just do with him and give him the basic. I don't need to give him everything because like a lot of that other stuff he went to school for, never used it. The only thing really math, computer, never had to use history or anything. So, and of course, I had to learn English when I came here. But yeah, that ball was stuck. Yeah, I was the same way. I did too. I did too. So, no, I don't know if you saw my son, Ireland. That was probably your first time seeing my son. But yeah. Exactly. I could do the online with him. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get. I got donated this screen, but it's not the right screen I was hoping for. See if I can get it. I got this one, but it don't have the HDMI port in it. I didn't see in the bottom there. It has that, but I don't see an HDMI to hook it up to this laptop. I mean, I could still get a tower for it probably. Yeah. Yep. I was the same way. I was raised the same way by my guardian parents, and I sure did. I was always in trouble though too, in school, out school suspension, and that's the thing about Donegal. They didn't see it that way. They were another ignorance of these bullies and that. What was his name? Jordan King. Jordan King. Me and him bumped heads like crazy. I think he was the only black kid in our school too. But I tried being cool with him, and he just was constantly on some type of level. And then I was constantly seeing him bullying others. So yeah. you and him. I don't know. He didn't. Me and him just butted heads a lot. Me and him always butted heads, and we got into it right in front of. Yeah, he liked you. I don't know. I liked you too back in school. I liked you too because you were just chill and laid back. I just never had the time to really talk with you like that on that type of level. Um, then again, I was always getting in trouble for beating up bullies and idiots like Justin Greer. I'll put that name out there. I don't care. Nasty, nasty dude. Ah, there we go. I was always taught sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt, and I live by that. People can say whatever they want about me, just builds character. Now physical is different. Yeah, there you go. Yep, I agree with that. I was agree with that. I was told that too. I really didn't bother with too many people that came at me and that with their words. Um, certain things did get but yeah. But kids don't understand that. So what we do, we're wiser and understand that more. So nowadays it's understandable to really understand it. Kids are hard. Kids are hard to make that understand and follow that. Kids have that attitude and anger and stuff like that. So yeah. Now I appreciate you guys coming on here and talking about that because it's really bothering me about it. No, I wouldn't say he's a goof. I say he's worse than that. PEDO. So, yeah. Jeremy Davidson. I haven't heard that name in forever. God. And that Ireland is definitely what you need to do. Exactly. I like that. I like that a lot. And that's what I think we need to start doing. Because these schools ain't doing it. And I'm sitting here thinking as you guys are talking, I was like, why don't we guys throw like me, drunk, high ridden, and a few others that are around here get together and make some kind of group that helps go to these schools and prevent that bullying by talking about it or something. Like, we need to do something. Like, we could have these kids come forward that are being bullied and then basically, like, hey, it needs to stop. It, like, we got to come up with something that we could say and do to probably see if it would help. You know, we got to do something. I hate it sitting back. I just do. You'll let Ireland handle it. The schools aren't doing anything about it, and the parents of these kids need to be held accountable. Exactly. Exactly. Maybe like we could get there and then have every parent come in, and then maybe have the kids that are being bullied come up. They point out their bulliers, and then we talk to the parents. Maybe. Well, I think me and Ireland could handle that, but I don't know if she's going to be able to keep coming around. That's a lot of money to be spending. Maybe have her on screen, do like a video chat, you know, kind of thing with her, being as how far away she lives. But I think us guys really could be like affecting and helping. Who's the face? Ireland? Okay, so many of the bullies where I went to school were athletes too, so they really didn't have any repercussions. Yeah, true. I'm too busy bullying older losers. Oh God. I hear you on that. God, Raptor, you still bullying that poor man probably right now. Oh God. Yup, boomers got that right. Yeah, I think we all voted that, didn't we? We all voted that. So yeah, I agree. I clicked on that too. So yeah, I agree. Oh really? He kicked you out. Damn. Damn. You put the fear in that man. Yo, he lives where? Colorado, Mississippi, or something? Too far. Yep. Oh God. That's insane. I know they always picked on Eugene. Eugene is the only one I didn't stick up for, though. Eugene Hess, I didn't. Yeah, Minnesota. Yeah, yeah, that's too far away. Forget that. I'll pay someone in Minnesota to do it. That's what I'll do. Be like, hey, this guy lives in your area. Here, go kick his butt for me. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Craziness. I got connections all over. I bet you do. I bet you do. I got a lot of connections too. So most of mine are what? California, all over California. I got a lot of people in California that I know. A few in Florida, not many. Uh, Tennessee, I got a lot. Tennessee, I got a lot of people. Arizona, I got a few in Alaska, like 3 of them up there. Washington State, my daughter's up there, my oldest child, and I got some people up there that I know. So yeah, this dude wants a whooping. I'd go toe to toe with a grown man. I do not care. Oh, I believe that. I believe that. You said you're a natural blonde. Did you say you're a natural blonde, Ireland? Can't remember. Uh-oh. What, buddy? You thirsty again? Oh, I don't think I have any more soda, dude. Junior, go get your soda. It's in the refrigerator. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you want to do that. I don't want Ireland going to jail. I don't want Ireland going to jail. She's gonna go to jail. She goes up against Raptor. Raptor would be the first one to cry to him. Oh, she beat me up. They'll laugh at him first. Like, man, you got beat up by a woman? Sheesh. That's what they do around here. They'll laugh at you if you get beat up by a woman. Yo, this Neon's cracks me up. He just pops out. The reason he cracks me up, he just pops out of nowhere. You guys have been going crazy on here, and all of a sudden I see, I'm like, wait, everybody's on here. What's going on? Almost everybody, and it's him or her. I don't know which is which. Don't get really talk to him to get deep with that Neon. I got people that will bail me out. Oh, there you go. There you go. It's always good to have that. You got it? What, you want to come say hello again? You want to come say hello again? Ah, there you go. You gotta look there. That's the camera. See the light? That's where the camera's at. There you go. Thank you, Arlen. It's my boy. Got his daddy's handsome looks when he was younger, huh? Right? Mm-hmm. Yep. Huh? Cookie? Oh, you're eyeing up the cookies. Oh, no. Oh, hang on. You have to get it for me. I dropped it. Yeah, thank you, Arlen. I appreciate that. Right here, buddy. Over here. Pick it up. Oh, no, that one's a little hard to open. Grandma got you that. Here you go. Take it over, dude. Got it? No, don't eat it here. Go over there. Go over to your table. Yeah? No, pick that up. Don't put that on my carpet. Here. There you go. Good. Oh, my goodness. Kids, man. Kids. Yeah, he is. He's just a ball of fun. I'll tell you that. Love him to death. He does things that'll, but then you can't stay mad at him. I can't even stay mad at him for a minute. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. But he does need it, actually, because a lot of times he don't eat and that. So today he actually did. He ate chicken nuggets. He ate 10 of them, which blew me away. But he's very picky on sauces and that. So, like, it has to be ketchup with the chicken nuggets. Hamburgers he finally starting to eat too now. So he's actually eating being autistic, which is crazy. He'll eat mayonnaise, mustard, and ketchup on it with no issue. 4 years old. Looks like he's 8. I get told a lot. A lot of people tell me he looks like he's 8 because he's tall. He is tall for his age, for being 4 already. So it blows me out the water there. But I'm tall. I'm 6'1", and his mom is almost 6 foot. Almost 6 foot. She's a little shy of almost 6 foot. So he's going to be tall. So at 4 years old, he already looks as tall as his 8. So I'm scared of what he's going to look like when he's 8. He probably look like a teenager. So, but he's growing fast in that. So He's good though. He's a good kid. Being autistic, I've seen a lot of others that are kind of a little bit harder to handle, but there's a few things that are hard with him. It's not too bad. His autism, he has hard time using the muscles in his tongue a lot, um, and his lips, somewhat. I mean, he does a lot of with his lips and that, but other than that, no. But he's starting to get there. He's starting slowly to get there. Might take a bit of time. So, yeah, he's a good kid. But yeah, I am going to end this stream now. It's close enough to an hour, so it's good enough. We had a lot to talk about. I appreciate Ireland and Drunk and High Ridden for jumping in here in the chat and being on here and following. I'm gonna jump on here again. I'd say about 3ish, 4ish, somewhere around there. Let's shoot for 4 o'clock. Let's shoot for 4 o'clock. I'll be on again. Thank you, Drunk. Later, bro. So yeah, I'll see you guys again. Hopefully at 4 o'clock. Take it easy and have a great day. Woo!